Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Any particular reason that in batting lineup could not succeed, or 133 runs was not enough at all? Did you expect that, you'll be able to restrict them?
When it comes to batting, we all know that it's a difficult wicket to bat on. And if you look at how the tournament goes on till now, it's been that par score has been 130, 140. I mean, not par score, but somewhere there, right? So we knew that even 140, we have a chance that we can get them out, something like that. We had that belief, and you can see the match gone to the last ball or the last over. So yes, we knew that it will be a close match.
Bhuvi felt a bit hard done by the fielders today.
I mean, yes, if you take those catches, it's always a different thing. But of course, catches win the matches, or good fielding win the matches. So if we would have taken those chances or those are not, things could have been different. Yep.
Bhuvi, how difficult was it to play in these cold conditions? I mean, as a team, how did you cope with it? Could you just talk us through that?
It was very difficult, but honestly, we never talked about that. We knew that we have to cope with those conditions, and we can't change those things. So we have to go through this condition or the cold or in the next matches. And we saw the same thing in Melbourne, but we never talked about that it's gonna be cold or whatever the condition is. So yeah.
भूवी भाई 4 ओवर में 32 रन चाहिए थी, उसके बाद अश्विन का भी 1 ओवर था, तो उस टाइम क्या बातचीत हो रही थी कि अश्विन को क्यों उस टाइम पे लाए और 20th ओवर तक नहीं उनको मतलब होल्ड बैक किए?
आई मीन, मैं वहाँ था नहीं, बट जनरली यही सोच होती है कि अगर उस टाइम वहाँ पे वो निकाल देते या कम रन जाते तो लास्ट में डिफिकल्ट रहता है, क्योंकि कभी कभी हमने देखा है कि लास्ट ओवर अगर स्पिनर पे जाता है तो चीज़ें थोड़ी ईजी हो जाती है बैटिंग टीम के लिए. तो आई थिंक वही सोचती है, अगर वहाँ पे एक भी बाउंड्री कम आती या विकेट मिलता तो आई एम श्योर की चीज़ें काफ़ी चेंज रहती वहाँ पे.
Was there a particular moment in the second innings where you felt the momentum was shifting away from you after such a strong start with the ball?
Not really. I mean, and the catches we dropped or the run-out chances we missed, I think that's where not momentum shifted, but we knew that if we could have got those chances, things would have been different. But I think there wasn't any particular moment where we can say that things shifted towards their side.
Over here.
You spoke about 140 being the par score on pitches like this, and throughout the tournament we are seeing bowler-friendly conditions. Do you think the team is now trying to change the strategy from chasing rather than bat first and put the opposition under pressure, take the game to the last over?
I think that's the beauty of Australia. So if you play in India or subcontinent, you generally try to chase because of the dew and all those things. But in Australia, things are it keeps changing from ground to ground, city to city. So if you look at us, we bat it first because we knew chasing is not an easy task, especially in Perth. So it could be different in the next city, but like you said, I mean, batting first or second wouldn't make much difference like subcontinents.
Bhuvi, can you tell us about Dinesh Karthik's injury? He walked at the field. Rishabh came on. What's the exact status on him?
I think he had something with the back. I didn't meet him after this. I mean, we'll get to know what's happening once we go back to the hotel, whatever the physio gives the report.
Like, how good was you think Arshdeep's first spell? Like at that time, did you think that the match could decisively change? Like after Arshdeep's first spell, first power play, it was 26 for 3.
I think it was really a good spell. His those 2 wickets got us into the match immediately, just in the first over or the second over of the match. So because of his first 2 wickets, we got into the match from the start. I think the way he bowled through the tournament is really good from our team's point of view.
Thank you everyone.